I think that our ability to build a relationship with a woman during pregnancy really helps not only facilitate a great birth that a woman wants, but also when something doesn't go right, they're able to trust us and know that the decisions we're making are in their and their baby's best interest. So if we say they need to transfer, it's for a good reason, and they're more accepting of it because of our relationship that we've been able to build.
I think it's able to explain to them why things are looking differently than we thought they would look, giving them the information in a calm manner, allowing them to ask questions and answering those questions to the best of my ability, enabling to say there's more than one way to achieve something. So this isn't working out and that's why, and this is the reason we need to try this way, but without scaremongering, without coercion, but with real evidence, support and love.
If interventions are necessary, then giving them the education, the informed consent for them to realize why each intervention is necessary, what are the effects for them, for baby, how this affects both them and baby, and what the outcomes are going to be if they consent or decline to each intervention. And so that way they understand each step that was necessary to take, and they're more well aware. They don't have lingering questions on their mind.
Typically, if that's not how they were wanting to go through it, the best thing I can do as a midwife is just communicate with them and tell them like what's happening and being present in the room with them. I think sometimes the struggle is the clients focusing on the anxiety and the future aspect of it, and bringing them to be grounded in the moment and the importance of why the change is happening is kind of like the best thing that you could do, and not denying those anxieties, but essentially just being like, this is why we have to change them for the safety of them and the baby.
Sometimes they end up in the hospital. We have a very low transfer rate, but sometimes that does happen. So we follow up with them. We go to the hospital with them when we can. Obviously, if I'm one midwife here and there's 2 labor clients and one has to go, I can't go with her right away. But we do have another midwife on call, so somebody can go there for her support. And then we do their follow-up postpartum care, whether they went to the hospital because they risk out of the birth center for whatever reason, we can still follow up with them and do their postpartum care. So that's something that is unique to certified nurse midwives, so that we can just stay with them or they can stay with us.